7, -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Hey, out.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
Across midfield. He's on his way. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
From 13 yards out.
And the Ravens go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And a man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10
at their own 21. Completes it to Jennings. So nothing doing there, and it's 2nd down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
First down, San Francisco.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32.
2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
This pass to Jennings, and he makes the catch. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Just a lot going on there in the middle of the field, and this one winds up a turnover.
Yeah, the run of the crossing route here, and the idea of it is to get defenders confused about who to go with. But if you throw it too early, sometimes it's your quarterback that gets confused, and here he throws it into coverage and gets it intercepted.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 45-yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And Jackson throwing once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the Niners force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of a quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ravens 7, 49ers nothing.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Purdy off the play fake.
Steps away. Just going to get rid of this thing. To no run here. He throws it away. And now it's third. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Throwing here, Purdy. And this pass broken up. Well, the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy rolling to his right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. to me when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Now Samuel.
And he's going to be met at about the 43.
They work now on 2nd and 9. They go play action here. Purdy
gets this one to use check. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
back to throw. Purdy. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And quickly they get to the line.
Now Lamar changing the look.
At the 31-yard line.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
Down to about the 37.
If they want to start getting back into this game, it behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. On the move to his left. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Down the left sideline.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
This defense, 3 interceptions now. And, Charles, obviously that one for the pick 6. That gives them a 3-possession lead, and they are really in the driver's seat.
Makes you imagine what that lead could become with another half of football left to play, because the way they're getting after a partner, 30 points, 40 points, even 50 points, that type of a lead, not out of the question. And neither is another pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fight
working his way through contact and makes it across the 20 as he... Set up shop at the 23-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now it's the backup Darnold. Eluding the pressure right. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that, because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here's Darnold. To the sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Darnold will hand off to McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And he is caught. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They've been burned twice already on fourth down, but the third time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. A give running left, it's McCaffrey. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
No gain on the play. Brings up.
Off of play action, Darnold. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Purdy now to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start by running the option to the right. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Jackson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. They've done a good job on these receivers, pretty much held them in check. They're a little too close for comfort.
And you're always looking for a play to get you going, right? You're looking for someone to make one. But maybe this penalty, this pass interference call, that can help shake them loose.
No room to be had there on the 1st down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 50-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
So here's a 3rd and 14. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And that will be incomplete. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. A
surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. As he's got this down inside the 40 to the 39. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
39-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Rolling to his left. This one caught by Kittle. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It'll be first and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Again, McCaffrey. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone.
This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on third and goal. Now they'll send a tight end in motion left.
McCaffrey is in. Touchdown 49ers. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
In motion right is the running back.
Purdy will throw for it.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further.
49ers 8. Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now all of a sudden we've got an interesting game here. You just saw them go down and score a touchdown. And what was a comfortable lead at halftime, it's down to a 2-score game.
And so the obvious thought is they've got to ramp things back up again. Got to get the offense into high gear. But we've seen this before when you've kind of been in shutdown mode for a while thinking that you're okay. It's hard to mash the gas again and have everything work perfectly. They've got to fashion together a good drive right here and now.
Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
San Francisco.
Now Purdy.
Flush to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. In motion goes the tight end. On the ground, McCaffrey. They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Niners have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
That's caught, and this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You've got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing now is Jackson.
That is intercepted.
Picked off by Aaron Burks, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw.
That one complete to his receiver, Jennings. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line.
That's a great run right there on 1st down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
the give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he's not going to push his way forward. He's going to be stopped at the 2-yard line.
The headlinesman was right on it. I think they got that spot correct.
Yeah, and so many times officials catch so much grief because of things that may go wrong. You're exactly right. He was on the...
He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow.
Charles, what a big drive late in the fourth quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. But I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the fourth quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth.
Jake Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
This is first and 10.
And they'll start the drive here with an end around.
And that not what they wanted. They lose yards on first down. Here's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss will be gone.
Jackson.
Brings up second and 11.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius Ward.
And the 49ers are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the fourth quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Baltimore, good night, everybody.